What does badass wives exactly mean? Why did badass come to mean tough and aggressive? Time magazine carries the list of top 10 badass wives in the world or in history in its July 21st issue with the lead copy. When a comedian tried to throw a pie in her husband's face, Wendy Deng, wife of Rupert Murdoch, leaped into the fray, blasting the man with a fierce right hand. Time takes a look at other wives who kick ass. In the top 10 badass wives, included are the Egyptian Queen Cleopatra, Queen Isabella of Spain, Eleanor Roosevelt, Sarah Palin, Michelle Obama, and Ellie Nordegren, who wielded a golf club, chasing her husband, Tiger Woods, around their mansion in Florida. That's pretty badass, according to the writer. Though I interpret badass wives as tough or aggressive, as Oxford Online Dictionary defines, I'm not sure if the word is used in a positive sense or in a sarcastic tone, because another dictionary, Merriam-Webster, defines badass as 1. Ready to cause or get into trouble, followed by 2. Of formidable strength or skill. Is the meaning of badass in badass wives and that's pretty badass the same? Also, I wonder how badass came to mean tough and aggressive or ready to cause trouble, whichever. I searched the origin of the word on Google in vain. Can somebody teach me?
The full Oxford English Dictionary has, I think, a clearer and more complete definition of the term as an adjective. Belligerent or intimidating, ruthless, tough. Also as a general term of approval, formidable, superlative, cf. bad ADJ 13. And as a noun. A tough, aggressive, intimidating, or uncompromising person. Following the reference to bad gives us originally in African American usage of a person, originally dangerous or menacing to a degree which inspires awe or admiration, impressively tough, uncompromising, or combative, in later use also, possessing other desirable attributes to an impressive degree, especially formidably skilled. As Thursigen has pointed out, the phrase badass, or, as the OED prefers, badass, goes back to the 1950s. The earliest citation for the adjectival form is 1955 J. Blake Lett. December 28 in Joint, 1971 2. 110 wanted to be a hard-nosed badass type. But sarcastic examples came along soon thereafter. Under the noun form we find 1956 Ammer. Speech 31 191 A Marine who postures toughness is sarcastically labeled a badass. Given a culture that finds toughness and aggression desirable or impressive qualities, there's not much of semantic leap between impressively tough, uncompromising, or combative, and a formidably skilled or formidable superlative. In your examples, yes, I think the meaning of badass wives and that's pretty badass is pretty much the same, impressive and formidable, and perhaps also intimidating. The wives you listed could all be described in that way, and also as tough and aggressive. I definitely don't think the term was being used sarcastically, like Thursigen. I think it was intended positively and admiringly.
Wiktionary defines badass as 1. Cool, awesome, heroic, admirable. Dictionary.com gives the origin. Badass tough guy, 1950s US slang, from bad plus ass to, is the term being used in a positive or negative manner. Wendy is highly admired. Queen Cleopatra has gone down in history as an immortal figure. Michelle Obama is seen as a great woman with decisive skills. I think it's being used in the second sense that you gave, formidable strength and skill, meaning that these women are admirable and heroic due to what they have done.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.